This is my mom, Leanna Munson Jobert. This is the start of the PSA video in Mrs. Yoder's class, Abuse in Adult Relationships. Here, she will give 3 minutes on her view about intimate partner violence. Go ahead, Mom.
It is my opinion that each individual must first agree to disagree, and that they understand that respect should be of the highest priority. Respect one another's opinions, privacy, and individuality. Be knowledgeable of the partnership that you are a part of, and always be open-minded to changes and in society and in the individual lives as well that may affect opinions and decisions.
Now, Mom, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why do people choose to stay in adult relationship, in abusive relationships?
Some people want to do it because they feel guilty, and they may feel like it is their fault that the abuse is taking place.
Right.
And instead of leaving and trying to get help, they try to fix things based on their knowledge and their understanding, which is flawed, especially if they feel as if they are the cause.
Yes.
And if they feel they are the cause, then they are more than likely to live it out,
Right.
staying in it,
Yes.
and being silent
Yes.
about it,
Absolutely.
not wanting anyone else to know what's going on in their lives.
Well, maybe they do want them to know. It's just they'll just make excuses for the abusive partner, right?
More than likely, if they don't make excuses for the abusive partner, like I said, they will feel like they are the cause, and they will do things that will try to please or satisfy the other partner when it's not their fault, and they should seek to get help for the abusive partner, because the abusive partner is the one that has the issues.
Absolutely.
And if that person has issues, he or she has issues, then there are vast amounts of information these days that can address those kinds of issues, because when you are in an abusive relationship, you should always know that you're not the only one.
Yes.
And that there is information out there that can be obtained, and the other partner does not even have to know what it is.
Right. So, also, give the many ways, according to you, that how abuse in relationships can be prevented.
They can be prevented by being proactive when it first begins.
Right. So what else? Would it be counseling? Would it be calling the police, asking for restraining orders, or justifying not only breaking up in a relationship, but if it's marriage, divorce?
Well, it's all of the above. However, if you want to try to help the individual, I would not say that divorce would be the best first answer. I would think that you would try all of the options, especially if there are children involved. Try all of the options as far as counseling, as far as getting away from the environment, maybe trips, vacations, or something that will cause a different atmosphere. Instead of violence, it may be happiness.
No, I didn't say instead of violence. I'm saying instead of divorce as as a solution to getting rid of abuse in relationships, because I say that it will be according to you, it will be a last resort if that person who in that relationship continues to be abusive. I would say that would lead to a justified solution of divorce and breaking up in a relationship between a boyfriend and a girlfriend. That's what I said. Now, you sounded a little confused. You did start off very good. It's just that last part. Not no solution to violence, Mom. That's not the right word. The right word is what I know what you're trying to say. It's divorce is a last resort. You're saying do not give up on the partner just yet, right?
Right.
Until the partner decides to give up on themselves. So it's not. So would you agree to a solution in marriage counseling?
Of course.
And also a counseling for the partner in terms of stopping being abusive.
Yes, you have to communicate. It has to be open communication and honesty involved on the part of the abuser.
Yes.
That person has to recognize that they have an issue, have a problem, and they have to address it and be honest about it. If they try to hide it and say there's nothing wrong, but you have to get to the cause of what is happening and why it is happening and how to stop what is happening.
Okay, so like I said before, the solution to ending abuse in relationships, counseling, divorce, and also breaking up relationships, and also if a person's life is on the line, possibly calling the police in terms of them, and also in terms of children if they have children, right?
Yes.
Okay, Ma, you're supposed to exit.
No, I was going to.
You went to the doctor first? Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to a psychotherapist right now. But I thank my mom, who has given her input on intimate partner violence. Mom, what would you say would be a great motto for ending abuse in relationships? A motto, M-O-T-T-O, like something to say, like in a commercial to stop abuse in relationships.
Stop abusive relationships. My motto will be do all that you can while you can before anything else happens, before the person takes his or her life or destroys another life.
Absolutely.
Everything that you can and be honest and open about it, and do not be embarrassed about it, because it sometimes is a way of life of this society among a lot of cultures. So don't be embarrassed about it. People know it's painful and you don't really want this to happen. But if it does happen, don't beat up on yourself and be guilty and think you are the cause, because you are not the cause.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I will also add what my mom said about the solutions to ending abuse in relationships. Call family for family counseling. Go to a marriage counselor to try to work things out. But if that person stays abusive, divorce, break up in relationship, which may be necessary. And also, if it leads to physical violence, call the police, get a restraining order. protect yourself and protect the children if you are married with children. And also protect family too if they may try to, that abusive person in that relationship may try to hurt family members as well, grown-ups as well as the children. I thank my mom for her input in the public service announcement, taking a stand against intimate partner violence. Thank you for all for hearing this. Thank you, Mrs. Yoder, my professor, for hearing this. I appreciate that. God bless.